Man, I remember this one time I was probably like 5 or 6 maybe. And we lived in this townhouse that it was like our townhouse door. As soon as you walk out the door, it's a parking lot, and then a highway bridge over us that you can walk under to get to the other side of the street. So I always wandered off. I was just busy. Ain't nobody had to go with me. I'm out. If I want to go out the house, I'm gonna go out the house, no matter which way I go. But we ain't had cell phone. I 5 or 6, so we ain't had no cell phone. So people had to look for me if I went out somewhere. So this one day, I don't even know where I got this bike from. I just found this little tricycle. If I'm 5 or 6 and I found this tricycle, it's too small for me. So I don't know who the tricycle had to be for. Maybe a 3-4-year-old, 2-year-old, I don't know. But you're supposed to push it, because I was way too big for that tricycle. That ain't stopped me though. So I stole somebody's tricycle, basically. I never thought about that when I tell this story, but I basically stole somebody's tricycle, and I'm riding in our parking lot, but my knees keep hitting. It's no hill on the parking lot, so I gotta continuously pedal to keep the bike moving. But every time I pedal on the bike, my knees hit the handlebars because it's too small. So I got sick of that. I'm like, it's a hill on the other side of the bridge. So I had already been back and forth because I always played under the bridge anyway, like where the homeless people would sleep. If it was under the bridge, I always played up there. But there's always a bunch of bird boo-boos, so then I stopped. But, so I ride the tricycle, bumping my knees, tearing my knees up, riding under the bridge to the other side of the road. So I went up a parking lot to this business that's on the other side of the bridge across from our townhouse, because they got a hill on their parking lot. So I'm pushing. I'm trying to push the bike. I'm trying to push the bike up the parking lot hill so I can just roll it instead of pedaling down the hill, being lazy. But resolving issue. So I'm pedaling up the parking lot hill, and this man walks out the business door, and he got like a suitcase in his hand. So he walking across the parking lot while I'm trying to pedal up the parking lot hill. So he like, you need some help? Too damn friendly. I'm like, yeah, please, can you push me up the hill? My knees keep hitting the handlebars. So this man started pushing me. I'm pedaling, thinking I'm helping him push me and helping me out to get up the hill. So next thing I know, my Uncle Wayne and his friends they was leaving the townhouse. So they was coming from under the bridge and going down the street. I don't know what made him see me, but I guess it was meant to be for him to see me. So when they come in from under the bridge, he look and see a man pushing me in the parking lot. So all I hear is, both of us, me and the man, all we hear is, Dominique, what the? So it was like a Yukon or a Tahoe, some big old truck. When I tell you that truck hit a donut in that street, like, skirt, and I'm watching him turn the truck. And then when I turn back this way, I see the man that was pushing me take off running towards his car. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm so confused. I'm just trying to roll down the hill so I can stop messing my knees up on this bike. When I tell you my uncle hopped out the car and ran, he ran past me. I'm thinking he trying to get me to tell me something. My uncle ran past me and tackled the man. Tackled the man and pushed him on the car. So then I'm like, what the hell is going on? So they like, call the police, call the police. Turns out the man was pushing me towards his car, y'all. I was about to get whole fucking kidnapped, and I didn't even know. I'm just trying to get pushed down the hill. This whole time, this man pushing me towards his car. I don't know, almost got kidnapped. So many times when I was young, I just thought it was people being nice. So that's what I'm saying. That must have been like my guardian